So that's someone's body, someone's torso, with the head removed and the legs removed, skewered like a shish kebab. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Inside Your Screen Gaming, and this is Hamilton. It's a first-person survival horror, I guess, if you will, by a first-time developer, I believe, called November. I found this on itch.io, or itch.io, or itch.io, whichever term you'd like to use. And, yeah, it's about... Oh, that was weird. Oh, just roll right in. It's been 3 weeks since my best friend disappeared. She went to Hamilton Forest with her boyfriend, and nobody has heard from them since. The police say they performed a search of the area and found nothing. They said that further exploration was too dangerous and that the risk to the search party was too great. I can't imagine how you must feel, the officer had told me. His blank gaze failed to meet my eyes, but you can't go looking for them. When I woke up this morning, a mouldy page was lying on my living room floor. A set of coordinates written what I immediately recognized as her handwriting. It's the dead of winter, but I don't care. I need to know what happened. Okay, and here we go. We're in. Press Q to bring up the poster. Oh, so this is my friend, Alison. Alison Bucker? It's very pixelated. It's got that kind of PlayStation 1 effect that I'm not a general big fan of, to be honest. Yeah, the aspect ratio... It's been basically set as a PlayStation 1 game, which I do appreciate. Some of these kind of like independent games... Oh, what do we got here? What is that? Click to interact. Oh, this looks like her backpack. I must be getting close. Right. Well, I suppose if you've been given coordinates to a certain place, then you're gonna find things that you probably didn't find before. There is a kind of run. The shift is run, but it's like that's the kind of normal walking, which is dreadfully slow. So I'm gonna run through this. But so far, yeah, I like the ambiance being set here. I do tend to kind of go... I love games that are set in like the kind of wintertime, Antarctic sort of feeling. I have no idea where Hamilton Forest is, if indeed such a place exists. Warning, extreme hazard, no rescue beyond this point. Wow. No going back, the point of no return. Are these her boots? Why would she have taken them off in this cold? Because, my friends, she is likely dead. Like, let's be honest. Your backpack that had, like, a blood stain on it. Your boots now. She's clearly got frostbite, if she's not already. So I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued about this, like, my best friend. I'll be completely honest. If I knew a couple of friends that had gone off on some adventure, and had disappeared, and we got blood on the floor here, and they disappeared... I feel like something's going to come down at me. If they disappeared, would I go looking for them? Probably not. So I feel like there's a bit of a backstory here with the main character, i.e. me. Like maybe Alison was an ex-girlfriend or something along those lines. And this is just like literally covered in snow, I guess. So I can't read anything. I can't interact with it. So yeah. So yeah, I guess that... Oh, there's something more now. Her... diary? It looks more or less intact. Maybe there's a clue inside. I got this really strange email today about this old place in Hamilton Forest. Apparently it's super haunted due to some crazy dark shit that happened there years ago. Not too sure if it's legit, so I'll bring Jake along just in case. Cops are always super strict about staying out of Hamilton, so who knows, might be something cool. The next page is torn. Her handwriting is barely legible, shaky and spaced unevenly, like she was writing with her eyes closed. It's going to be great. A really strange haunted. Sure if it's legit, but might be something cool. Bring Jake, staying. Alright. So, is Alison like a kind of urban explorer? Like maybe she has some YouTube videos where she goes into like dilapidated buildings. More blood. This girl is dead. This girl is so dead. And her boyfriend too, most probably. Like you can't have left this so much blood on the floor along with your boots caution too late. Yeah, so I want to go in that, don't I? No, I want to go back. I know the game won't allow me because of the, weird boulder tree thing, so the only way is forward. So much blood. She's dead, he's dead, I'm going to be dead. That's what I'm predicting right now. But, hey, let's see. Oh, so we're transitioning Resident Evil style. Yeah, uh-oh. Oh. I have a flashlight. The old F coming into play here. So this has gone really Silent Hill all of a sudden. the kind of dark brown, orange. Was that me moving the chair? I don't know if you heard that, but there seemed to be like some no. Computer says no. Please report any unusual or anomalous activity immediately. Our lives may depend on it. Huh. Have I stumbled in... I don't know where Hamilton Forest is, but I've stumbled... Wide, cavernous type tunnels. Yeah, sure. Was there, like, before we go, I think there was another room. Let me just check that other room. Okay, so that wasn't me pushing the chair. That was just literally... Oh, was that the outside? I think that was... No, that was the outside. So there's no... oh! I do like it. The game is doing a lot with... Oh, I can't interact with that door anyway, so... There is a lot of... It's really dark. I may have to improve the gamma when I upload this, just so you guys can see stuff that's going on, because it is so dark. So dark now. Okay. Story time. It's almost impossible to completely restrict entry into the exclusion zone. Simply because it covers too big of an area which borders multiple towns in the region. People wander in all the time, and the amount of missing persons reflects that. Providing extensive warning about some fake dangers has proven to be ineffective, given they don't usually dissuade the foolhardy. It's hard to lie to families about why the police can't send search parties out to look for their loved ones. It's harder to stop them from doing it themselves. That's interesting. The fact that it says exclusion zone makes me think of Roadside Picnic by Arkady and Boris Strugatsky, the kind of sci-fi novel that essentially was made into a film called Stalker, which then was effectively made into the game. So, okay, exclusion zone. So I'm immediately thinking now that I'm in Russia for some reason. That's where I'm going. But the exclusion zone with the anomalies, yeah, that's what I'm getting here. It's so dark. But I do like the kind of subtle sound effects going on, like the table scraping. It's quite good. Like, I mean, I'm not a fan. Like, this is the thing. I'm not a fan of the PS1. There's this whole kind of sort of retro, lo-fi, independent gaming thing going on. Hang on. Is there going to be a beastie after me? I hope you heard that. There was some footsteps going on. I can't see anything. I think these are just sound effects to kind of creep me out. And they're doing a good job, I'll be honest. Upon entering the exclusion zone, individuals are immediately at risk, though evidence suggests that the chance of them being affected by the phenomenon is linked to their distance from what is currently thought to be the centermost point of the exclusion zone. Interesting. This kind of brings me back to Roadside Picnic again. Satellite imagery shows that this area contains an as of yet unexplored cavern located within the eastern region of Hamilton Forest. All attempts to reach the cavern have been met with failure. Yeah, if you haven't had the chance, really do try and check out Roadside Picnic. It's literally about this exclusion zone where people, like, all these anomalies are found, but also at the same time there's allegedly like a kind of that can bring you vast fortune. So if you go in there, this restricted site, you can essentially bring out something that can be sold on the black market. And I think a lot of rooms here, a lot of stuff. Let's check out there's more notes to check out. 3rd of the 6th, 94. I'm giving this letter to you in confidence as I don't want to incite a panic, but this is urgent. The most recent occurrence has forced us to re-evaluate the estimated outermost perimeter of the exclusion zone. Assuming as we have been that the zone is a perfect circle, our new data suggests that the Hamilton Forest monitoring station lies within the bounds of the exclusion zone. I'm forced to conclude that the only reason we have not yet been affected by the phenomena is that the station lies so close to the edge that the probability of an event occurring is extremely low. I'm assuming that kind of extremely low turned to extremely high. Please be reminded that I cannot provide any information that indicates what the chances exactly are, as we still don't know potential triggers and have not been able to find any meaningful patterns or indicators, which would inform us of an imminent event aside from proximity. I'm proposing an immediate evacuation under the guise of the writing stops abruptly. There is an old Polaroid photo lying next to the letter. Oh. An old Polaroid. So I would assume this would be the boyfriend, but he doesn't appear to have any arms. Looks like a bit of a zombie. Just wistfully looking out into the sky, like, hey guys, how you doing? So does this mean that if this is an old photo, like, I don't know when this is actually set. There was no like. Hang on. Whoa. Are we going full Silent Hill here? So that's someone's body, someone's torso, with the head removed and the legs removed, skewered like a shish kebab. But I can interact with the computer. Hamilton Forest Monitoring Station. We are okay. Please send emergency. Okay, so okay, I'm getting you now. So whoever's taken over, like, this is like Invasion of the Body Snatchers type thing, where people. No, there's nothing else I can look at here. Yeah, so I'm getting the feeling that this. Okay. I'm kind of getting the feeling of what this is going for now. Hamilton Forest Monitoring Station. Please clarify. You can read this all yourself, but I'm just going through it quickly. Report: massive internal event has occurred. Admin 1 disappeared during on-site event. Tracker reporting is out of range. Time limit. Please tell us everything you can. Start with massive power loss. Automated backup generator activation delayed. Mass personnel disappearance occur. Are you okay? Center HQ. Please respond. We are okay. Please send emergency assistance. We are okay. Please send emergency assistance. We are unable to do that while facility status is critical. We are okay. Please send. So I'm done. I'm done for. Admin 2, please re-enter your verification code. Verification code input detected, emitted from log. We are okay. Processing. And then we have what I appear to be the verification, which was someone's face that looks like a hideous zombie creature. We are okay. Please send emergency assistance. And Center HQ disconnected. So, yeah, the Weyland-Yutani Corporation, they knew it had been overrun. So they just went, hey, screw it, let's leave them. I'm getting lost now. Could I go through this door? No, I couldn't. So the only way to go is through and down. So it appears that this invasion of the pod snatcher type people, they lure people to this facility, then send out. That's kind of creepy as well. Like, I do like the fact that the narration style. Oh, this looks like a kind of boss battle or something going on here. Oh, it's so dark. I'm gonna have to raise the gamma here so you guys can see it. You can't really see much. Nope. I feel like something's gonna come after me, and these walls are like, it's so dark. The flashlight, it does nothing. What is this? Oh god. No, just a okay. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking the See, if this was done without the PlayStation 1 graphics, I think there would be like another level of dread that I would be experiencing right now. However, it's so dark. It's so dark. Oh, here we go. Click to interact. Oh god, it's her. Is it Alison? Can I do anything here? I can walk through the table, apparently. Clipping has been... because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to go out and something's going to jump out at me. It's so dark, I'm not going to see what it is. Fuck nuggets. Alright, let's do it. Come at me, bro. Oh! Nope. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, wow. Okay. So Alison became a zombie. It didn't take long for the authorities to figure out where you had gone. Mysterious clues, supposedly left by those who had perished in the exclusion zone, had led many to meet the same fate. Rescue attempts were pointless. Wow. Yeah, so that's it. The police would say you perished in a car accident while searching for your friends. Your body, quote, your body burned beyond recognition. Your story ends here. That sounds like such a kind of like a fighting fantasy sort of choose your own adventure stuff. Your story ends here. Like I had a choice. That was okay. That was Hamilton. That was fairly creepy. Like I'll give the developers that. If it's just a one-man job or if there's a small team of people, that created a certain amount of trepidation and sort of build up as well, which you don't usually find with these kind of games. As I said, I'm not a fan of the kind of PlayStation 1-esque sort of graphics. There is this kind of whole like retro rage thing going on at the moment where a lot of like game jams are done with the PlayStation 1 graphics. But that was, yeah. I'd like to find out more about that. I'd like to find out more about Alison, like the relationship I had, because I felt like, as I said before, like in a kind of joking way, like would you go out after if you knew a couple that just went out exploring somewhere and then they kind of just disappeared? Would you be like, well, I'm going to find them? I felt there was a lot of backstory there, or more subtext that we didn't know about. The audience didn't know more about, and even the kind of whole like we are okay, we are fine, send more people, send rescue. I like that. I like that in the respect that you didn't really know what was going on. Like when I came out of the last door and there was it seemed to be like a wall of faces. I didn't know what that was. Immediately turned around and then Alison got up and got me. That was, yeah, that was good. Okay, guys. Well, that's been Hamilton. Links in the description below of where you can find it. It's free, so check it out. If, you want to just get a 10-minute sort of fright fest, I guess. And join us on the next Inside Your Screen Gaming. Bye. Inside Your Screen.